This is the result of yesterday's workday. I was sitting on the floor before on my laptop because I have no space on the desk. I can't have phone calls like a normal person. I need to organize something or color or draw something. So these are my two artworks from my coaching call yesterday, and I tend to color coordinate my pens as well. These are the Zebra mild liners. These are my favorite liners. They have a thick highlighter type tip on one side, and then on the other one there is a fine liner, and I love them. They have new colors and I would like to get the new ones. I just have to figure it out because I'm a little bit confused about what packet is what. But I am going to sadly destroy this beautiful color coordination, pack it away, and clear some space on my desk so I can actually get in and do some work today. Good morning! I am sitting down to do some admin stuff for the moment because I need to catch up after being away in DC. I still have to unpack my suitcase. It's on the floor over there and it's a bit of a mess. I need to do some clothes washing, run some errands and stuff this afternoon, but this morning I need to do some admin stuff that I've been neglecting. I have been so good with my expense tracking and my budgeting all year except for like the last 6 weeks. I was tracking every second week for months, and then I let things slip a little bit in the last couple of months, and it's been about 6 weeks. So I have a bunch to catch up on. I need to go through my banking app in my phone and start tracking it. And so that's kind of like my main project for this morning. And then I just have to do emails and then all that kind of admin stuff. I also need to do some more document collecting for my visa and that kind of stuff, which if you've ever immigrated to another country, it's a lot. So I need to do a bunch of admin stuff this week, and I've just been avoiding it because I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and track my finances, and that is going to be the start of it. This is my budget planner. It's in Google Sheets. This is the mock-up version here so that you can actually see all of the graphs when the values have been put in. When you get the budget planner and it's brand new and you haven't filled anything in, all of these graphs are blank and they will start to appear once you put in some of your expecteds and your actuals. And it's just a really cool way to track all of your expenses and keep on top of your finances. This colorway is called Unicorn, but there's a bunch of different ones. There's this one here, which is grayscale. It's like a black and white one. Periwinkle, which is a really pretty purpley blue. Tiffany, which is a classic Tiffany blue in the turquoise kind of colors. And then these are the monthly tabs. This one here is a sunset colorway, and there's a couple more graphs up here. This is the total amount left over after your expenses, and if it's got a negative in front of it, it means that you spent more than you earned. And then if it's a number like this, it tells you that you've got $714 left over after all your expenses. Over here is the main expense tracker. There's a drop-down menu where you can categorize everything, and these categories here correspond with the categories over here, and they're customizable. In order to customize them, you just double click and then you can type in literally whatever you want, and then that will show up over here. Scroll down, there you go, there's my random little bunch of letters that I typed in. But yeah, this is the little expense tracker budget planner that I have created and I use, and I will have that linked down below. But I'm gonna get in and start tracking for the last 6 weeks. I'm done with tracking my expenses, and then I ended up starting to fill out this form thing that I have to fill out for the law firm for the visa. It's so much. It's so much that I have to fill out. This is gonna take me a while. It's one of those things where I feel like you need to really be in the headspace to get the work done, and I'm not entirely feeling it right now, but I'm glad that I made a start on it, so that's at least progress. I also just remembered that in my last video, I was meant to show you my dress for my cousin's wedding. I had 2 dresses ordered to my friend's place in DC. One of them I've returned because it was kind of like navy blue on the website, but when it showed up, it was definitely purple, and I have the turquoise one, so I'm gonna try it on, but I do need to get some alterations to it, but I did say last video I would share it, and then I didn't, so here we are today. This is the dress. It's very, very long, so I have to have it hemmed up, but it's really pretty. I like the top of it. I also really like the back. I don't know if I can turn around properly to show the back. The only problem is there's this weird little bunching here, and the other dress was exactly the same. I don't know why it does that or how I would fix it. I mean, the more I pull the dress down, I guess, I don't know. There's still just like this weird little bunching thing, but it's very pretty. I did ask my cousin, like, you know, what colors and all that kind of thing. She just said like sage green and copper, and I think burgundy are the colors of her bridesmaids. So this is totally not in that color palette. And I just wanted something that was like kind of that scrunchy metallic-y material, and I like it. So I'm really happy with it. I just have to get it altered. I just have to hem it, and then also, I don't know, figure out why it has this little bunch thing, but the other one had it. So I'm gonna guess it's just part of it. But it's like there's just almost too much fabric right here in this little spot, and I don't know. But anyways, that aside, I love it, and I think it's really pretty, and I'm really excited to wear it. This is a much better angle to show you the bunchingness. You can see it's like all gathered here right at the split, and I don't understand why, and I'm hoping that I can get that fixed. This is also a much better angle for the color. It's a silver and turquoise metallic, and it's really, really pretty, and you can also see how long it is. So I'm hoping I can fix these 2 things, and then it's perfect, and I love it. Here's my half unpacked suitcase. Here is my dirty washing that I'm gonna go and wash this afternoon. And do you know what I did the other day when I went to return the Abercrombie stuff? I left one of the dresses. I completely forgot about it, so I'm gonna have to return that maybe in the next couple of days and head back into the Eaton Center, which is kind of annoying, but I'm definitely not going on the weekend, not this time. So that's on my to-do list for later in the week, but for now, I'm going to unpack and put away everything in my suitcase and then get myself organized to go and run some errands. Suitcase is all packed up and put away. I still just have to hang up my jackets and, you know, deal with that dress in a couple of days. And then I've also just sorted all of my clothes washing into darks and lights. I needed 2 bags to carry all the dark clothes because I've just left it a little bit too long before going and washing everything. It's kind of the annoying thing when you have to go to a laundromat. Anyway, I'm gonna grab these bags, I'm gonna go to the bank, and then I'm gonna go and wash these clothes and just feel more prepared, because I know once I do this, everything will just feel so much better. Before I head off, I am going to change because I actually want to wash this top and these pants. I have worn them a couple times this week. This has just been my like casual, if I need to go and get groceries or just go out of the house. This is the outfit that I've worn. Oh my God. It's really hot in here. Am I looking red? It's just really, really hot. I need to turn the AC back on. I turn it off to talk to you because otherwise it's really, really noisy. So I need to turn the AC back on and leave. But I'm gonna pick an outfit to go to the laundromat with, and I wanna pick like the least favorite outfit that I have, an outfit that I don't care if it's dirty for like a week. So I think I'm gonna go with these purple gym shorts that I got from Joe Fresh last year. I don't know why I went with purple. It's not a color that's normally in my wardrobe, but they're very, very comfortable. And I think I'm just gonna go with a plain black t-shirt, which I think is also from Joe Fresh. Yes it is. So plain black t-shirt and purple shorts. Not a color combination I would normally put together. I don't feel like black, being as harsh as it is, goes well with pastel purple, but this is what you do when you have clothes washing. Please tell me I'm not the only person that does this, that picks like a ugly outfit or an outfit that they don't care about when they have to wash because they don't want to wait a week for like their good clothes. I want to wash all my good clothes in one go. So that's what I'm doing. Also, it's very hot today, so it totally permits for shorts and a t-shirt. I'm gonna jump up and get ready and then head out. So here's my black and purple outfit. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, probably because the belt bag is also black, but anyways, this is the outfit. I'm gonna throw my sneakers on and go and get this washing done. I did bring a couple of items home that are wet because I thought maybe they might shrink in the dryer because they're more of like a linen type thing, and they definitely say do not tumble dry. So I've got those hanging out. I'm gonna put away the rest of the clothes. I'm starting to run out of space in my drawers. I have taken too much out of my storage locker, and I think I've only got about 7 weeks left until I'm going back to Australia. So I need to start sorting through all of this stuff and figuring out what pieces I'm gonna keep here, what I'm gonna take back to Australia, and what's gonna go back into storage in my storage locker. So I think I'm gonna leave that for today. Not today's job, but it's something I have to start thinking about. I need to get back in and keep working on some of this admin stuff. I feel like my two major goals that I have right now are just the most boring goals on the face of the planet, and it's making it so hard to actually want to do them, even though I know long term they're the best thing for me and I know that I actually have to do them. I can't avoid them, and that is to do some more tax stuff back in Australia and to do the visa stuff. But they're just such boring, tedious goals and tasks to do, and it's really hard for me to even share them with you anyway, because I don't like, what am I going to share with you? Like, nothing's fun right now, and all I want to do is start working on more fun, interesting goals and things like that. But it's just one of those phases where I have to do the really boring stuff that I don't want to, knowing that eventually it's gonna make things so much better. So that's what I'm gonna do for a little bit this afternoon. Go back to my laptop, get back into it. I might do it a little bit from the couch here though, because it's so much more comfortable than being at the desk. I was also reading a bunch of comments on my last YouTube video, and I just want to say thank you for all the people who shared some of your stories about going from being alone for so many years to having someone in your life and how you made that adjustment. And it was just very helpful to hear other people talk about that sort of stuff, because it's different, right? It's different having someone around after being alone for such a long time, and it's so nice, but it's different. So thank you for sharing all of that over there. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into the really, really boring tasks that I have to do, that I don't want to, but I have to. I just made myself a cup of tea. I have the stringless tea bags and I just leave them in my cup because I like my tea really strong. And then I have my leftover hazelnut chocolate. So I'm gonna chill out for a few minutes. Got dark a lot earlier today because it's a little bit stormy out, and now it's raining. It's actually so cozy, and I think the weather cooled down quite a bit as well, which I quite like. I like an end of summer day storm. I'm feeling somewhat lazy for dinner, so I'm gonna make this flatbread. It's chicken, bacon, and caramelized onion. I have my flatbread, and Sweet Magnolias is back. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Sweet Magnolias is like the most sickly sweet TV show, and I have been waiting for it to come back. It's been like 2 years or something. I actually can't remember when the last season was released, possibly 2020 21, I think. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna eat my flatbread pizza thing and oh my gosh, get back into it. I can't wait, I can't wait.